It all came true when I used SATs, aka state akin to sleep. It was 2020, and I was manifesting a specific person. I was not aware of the term SATs at that time. I was more into Aaron Doughty's channel, and I was learning about the concept of parallel reality. I really had a very different personality at that time. I used to believe that when we go to sleep, we shift into a parallel reality. It was like taking a different road to reach your destination. Some roads were long and some were short, but then I realized that what makes it short is when we choose the right one. And that does not happen right away. We all make some progress each day, getting into that perfect lane for our desire to manifest. So, what I used to do was, there was a particular video, a meditation in which we shift to a parallel reality. It was basically SATs. I used to do it in the morning. As soon as I wake up, I usually move to another room. I would lie on another bed and do that particular meditation. In that video, we had to breathe and relax ourselves, like we do in our SAT session. It was easy for me because I had just woken up and I was already relaxed. Then, during the meditation, we had to play out a scene that would happen after the desire manifests. I did this during the time when my SP was not talking to me and there was a third party. So, I created a short scene of us both hugging each other. To prove the law to myself, I even selected a particular place where we would hug each other. It was a familiar place for both of us. It was a staircase. So, every day after waking up, I used to replay that meditation, and in my mind, I would live in a reality where we would hug each other. This continued for a few days, as I was new to the law. On some days, I went to that staircase physically, and I simply closed my eyes and visualized it again, and that would put a smile on my face. After a week, I guess, I suddenly stopped doing that meditation, and I didn't feel any urge to do it. She was still in no contact with me, and I didn't care about it anymore. Then one evening, I was with one of my friends. He was trying to create a video for the first time, and I had some experience. So, I went to his place. I was setting up the lights, and on my phone, the mic was attached, and in between the shoot, I received my SP's call. It was not the right time to talk, so I ignored her call, and later I found out that she blocked me. I was still calm and went to her house. I rang her doorbell, but there was no response. I knew she was at her home. So, I went to a terrace where I usually go to stargate. On that terrace there is a room, which just had a little rooftop and is the highest point of that building. I went up there and I was looking at the stars, and after a few minutes, out of nowhere, she came on the terrace and she called me down. I came down and she held my hand, took me to that particular spot and hugged me tightly. Her heart was beating rapidly and she was a bit emotional. At that time, she revealed her feelings to me and told me that she loves me. In my mind, I was like, oh my God, I was not expecting that. It works. From being in a no contact to getting a hug from my SP was a very big thing for me. It built my faith. Then she invited me to her home, where she prepared a dish for me. We ate and spent some time together. This was mind-blowing for me. It happened out of nowhere, and I couldn't have thought that it would take place in such a manner. So, just do it. It will come to pass. Repeating the scene again and again in your mind is just to show you that reality is not happening to you, it is happening through you. That's why all the gurus and enlightened people say that everything is inside of you. If you will live it on the inside and feel the joy and love that is within you, no one can stop it from manifesting. So, stop looking for another video and just do it. If you would like to learn more about Neville, you can read his books. Check out the comment section if you wish to buy his books. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Happy manifesting!